In Ringo's Starr news, on the 21st of last month, he took to the stage at the Grand Ole Opry, ending his set with a little help from my friends, and he sure had a lot of guest stars on stage. Check it out.
So this is awkward. This guy, this one with the white and red shirt and a green tie, this man is the guy who basically started the Police Dead rumor. At first I was doubtful, but my suspicion was soon confirmed with a quick image search. There, I found 2 photos of Fred LaBorde in the same outfit on a different event. Even the internet noticed it. Now, there is a rule on YouTube that when you talk about a conspiracy, it has to be either dark and mysterious, meant to scare you and gives you nightmares, or it has to be labeled as a complete bullshit for tinfoil hatters. I find it hard to think it's just a coincidence. Think what you want, but this thing of Fred LaBorde being on stage with Ringo Starr absolutely shocked me and stunned me.
Well, we're shocked.
Yeah, shocked. Shocked.
And stunned.
Yeah, stunned. Very stunned.
When I got out of college, I was playing country music in bars. And I'd been a fan of country music since I was a little kid.
Fred LaBorde may be a famous figure in the country music scene, and somewhere else for his questionable acting abilities. I found a list of the guests who helped Ringo sing his last song, but LaBorde's name, or even his stage name, Too Slim, is nowhere to be found. But getting on Ringo Starr's stage in the company of celebrities such as Jack White, etc., it is something that must earn Ringo's respect. Now, what kind of friendship Ringo and Fred LaBorde have? Fred LaBorde plays country music on his guitar or double bass, and though he's not a great singer, he is rather entertaining. But the song they sang is not even a country music song, so what is Fred LaBorde and the other guy dressed like a cowboy doing there? I can't come to an incriminating conclusion, sorry. So no, Fred LaBorde hasn't blackmailed Ringo, threatening or spilling the beans if Ringo wouldn't give him money and fame. Or at least 5 minutes of fame is not a valid reason for blackmailing Ringo. I can only guess, since Ringo's album is very country oriented, Ringo wanted some country celebrities for his show finale, and maybe learning about Fred LaBorde's good sense of humor, not his musical talent, has been enough for securing a place in Ringo's small circle.
Big company, record companies, came to us after the show and said, "You're the best band in town. You have absolutely no commercial potential."
Did Ringo know about Fred LaBorde's affiliation with the Police Dead rumor? Most likely no. But share your thoughts in the comments.
Well, the timing was right that fateful night because the Michigan Daily had assigned me to write a story, an Abbey Road review. So with my Beatle records lined up in a row, I concocted a cockamamie scenario that Paul was dead, and it was all true.
I hand you a copy of the album published by the Beatles called Abbey Road and ask you to explain what it was there that made you suspect that Paul was in fact dead.
The 4 Beatles are crossing a street called Abbey Road, and they are leaving what appears to be a cemetery on the left-hand side of the album.
Be careful what you write. Somebody might believe it.